freaking just did what I said! Hey y'all, it's Isabel Tucson, your vocal coach and vocal bestie. And if you don't got a coach, well, you got one now. Thank you so much for watching 2 Cents on Singing. Make sure to like and subscribe this video and turn on those notifications if you want to see more videos just like this one. Today we're going to be reacting to Morissette's version of Never Enough. Thank you so much to Alex Galvez for commenting below and suggesting this song for today. If you would like for me to do a vocal coach reaction video to any other song or artist, make sure to type it in the comment section below. I'll do my best to get to as much as I can, as fast as humanly possible, but the more a comment is liked, the more I will do that video on the channel. So go ahead and, as a comment section, decide together what's the next thing you'd like me to react to. Now let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm trying to hold my breath.
Wish 1075.
Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream with me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing?
Okay, so off rip, I am really enjoying her roundness of her sound. I'm trying to hold my breath. Right? She's being very soft and tender in her chest voice right now, and she's being very gentle and starting the song. I think Never Enough is one of those songs that a lot of people tend to want to build up too early in the piece, and I really enjoy how she's pacing herself and being soft and gentle, and I'm really excited to see what else she does.
My head, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you.
Okay, also love the position on darling, 'cause darling, without you. She's using the vowel, 'cause darling, without you, to really help her carry that phrase through.
All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough.
I really love her Never Be Enough. She's using that end to her advantage to make the sound a little bit brighter and to hook her into her head voice. Really good job. Brava.
Towers of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world and it all.
I love how she's growing her sound, and especially how she's moving her jaw up and down. Towers of gold are still too little. You can truly see how she's incorporating using the vowel to give her that round sound. Now, in singing, vowels have different frequencies. So you can sing like an and it sounds kind of bright, or an and it sounds a little bit darker. So she's like, towers of gold are still too little. These hands can know the world but it all. Right? She's using the sound to really give us a different kind of color in her voice.
I'll never be enough, never be enough.
You can hear such a big difference in Never Be Enough. She's doing never be enough, never be enough. She's using the to really fill out the sound, and then B is conservative, but it sounds a little bit brighter. Never be enough. Really good job. Also, like, let's take into account this mouth shape right here. She has the perfect belting position, okay? If you're a singer and you like to sing and you want to belt like Morissette, it's really important to analyze the position of her mouth, okay? She is in a square mouth position. Her tongue is ultimately relaxed and not retracting backward. If you feel like your tongue retracts backward when you are singing, really try your best to hook the tip of your tongue right behind your teeth, okay? That's going to give you this effect and this sound. The tongue is one of the biggest muscles when you're singing, and if it goes backwards, it's just going to make you feel like you're squeezing the rest of your apparatus right here inside your neck. So watch out for that if that's something that you feel like you kind of deal with. But she's doing this very, very well and very exquisitely. Okay, thank you for the growl on for me. That was so good. Now you see how she's making her mother vowel ne instead of So instead of she's saying never, never. And it's also giving us a brighter color.
Never for me.
Yes.
For me. Never enough. Never enough.
Yes.
Never enough.
You better sing. Okay, something that a lot of singers get wrong early on in their vocal journey is not anchoring vowels for when you're sustaining long phrases, right? Here we very expertly do never enough, never enough. She's only getting to the F part of the word enough, right? That kind of sound. She's only getting to that part of the song at the end of the phrasing. So I love the masterclass that she's giving us in singing because she's really taking advantage of supporting the vowels in these really long phrases. It's easy for when you're singing a long phrase like this to do a never enough. Some people do that when they start singing. So if that's you, then don't do it. She's really using the to carry her in the phrase. The is a good vowel because it helps you relax a lot of what's going on inside the vocal apparatus. If you feel like you're like never enough and you feel like you're squeezing your throat as you're singing a phrase, the is gonna help that larynx relax down. Okay, she better freaking sing. She did for me, and she was in a softer voice. She was in more closer to her head voice and a head dominant mix than her belt. For me. Now, something that people do not understand, and I need you to get it right now, okay? You have to cry when you're belting this high. You have to cry. She said, for me. And that's how she was able to achieve that sound.
With 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little.
Also, I'm loving what she's giving us here in a pout. Towers of gold are still too little. I will say this is a song that a lot of people splat their mouth in. Splatting and singing definitely just means that you're opening in a horizontal way. And the more you open in this horizontal way, you can find yourself in trouble of just having less space inside your vocal apparatus. And less space means that it can easily turn into squeezing and squeezing landia if you're not careful. A lot of beginner singers or new singers, they're like, never enough, and like this like wide thing going on. It's not going to be helpful and conducive to singing the rest of the song. So she's doing so in towers of gold are still too little, and she's just putting everything forward and really reinforce the idea of not getting as wide as possible where you're singing this phrasing.
These hands get
And she just did it. Freaking just did what I said. She had these Hans. Girl, you better sing. You better pop off. Morissette, thank you so much. Thank you. And for all the other like Maury fans, thank you for sending me videos like this. Wow, this girl's a star. We're going to listen to it again.
These hands can hold the world and it'll never be enough, never be enough.
And even the control, because for some people, it will get very wide if you and it starts to get wide. She's having a lot of great freedom in just locking in the position.
For me.
Better ground for me. Yes, you better sing.
Never, 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 never for me.
better. She said, for me, for me. You such a good job. Flipping and sounding like that and making it sound good is not easy, especially if you're a beginner singer. It might crack simply because your muscles aren't moving as fast enough for this coordination. But obviously Morissette is such a boss, and this was like not so long, this was like what, 6 years ago. So like this girl's been singing extraordinarily well, other than her viral golden cover, for such a long time. I'm so proud of her.
Never enough.
Yeah.
Never, never, never enough. Never, never, never enough for me, for me, for me.
The option up is everything. I freaking love this. This is so freaking good. Ooh, hallelujah.
Wish exclusive.
Oh my gosh. Okay, look, Wish exclusive, Wish 107.5. Thank you so much for putting this cover up, but like, you don't gotta be talking so much over my girl Morissette. I said what I said, okay? She did enough and she opted up. I've never actually heard an opt up before. No, I've never heard one. And I love that. So she's enough. That note is enough is on a D flat 5, and the opt up is on an E flat 5. She sang, okay, she did enough. Now what she did is that she slid in the sound and she used the to carry her through. That was exquisite singing. Also, the breath after that big long phrase was chef kiss, because it's not really noticeable. But I think Morissette sings in such a very intelligent way. I think she's good at making songs equally emotional, as she's also really good at making things vocal technique-wise accurate. I also will say I think it's really important for singers to study singers like this. Like in my day, we had Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Beyonce. A lot of different singers that sang hard songs like this. I will say I appreciate her covering them and bringing a lot of big, passionate ballads like this back, because this is where we hear a lot of true singing. I'm going to be very honest and tell you the tea. A lot of stuff on the radio right now is not vocally challenging just because it's not written in a range that's challenging you to force you to get out of your comfortability. I mean, a lot of the songs right now, and this is no discrimination to any artists out there, kind of sound like this. It's like, I'm gonna sing right here all the time, and now we're gonna make it magical a little bit, and now we came to the chorus, and now we're done. Like, a lot of the music is written that way, and I just feel like, songs like Never Enough, songs like I'd Give My All, Mariah Carey, songs like by Myself, Celine Dion, like those songs are challenging and kind of force singers to have to use the totality of their toolbox while they're singing. So if you'd like to be a great singer, I think this is a person that you should definitely have on your radar to listen to, because she's good at adding herself into the song. Like, I didn't even think of the original person who sang this in the movie, The Greatest Showman. So I loved her version in specific. So that was so freaking good. I had such a great time listening to Morissette sing Never Enough. That is my freaking jam. If you really enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications to see more videos like this. If you're a singer that would like more tips with your voice and your singing, I have my online community, The Vocal Party. Go ahead and join it. It's in the description below. Thank you so much for coming and watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.